you know how to strangle somebody.
Certainly I do.
Right. So you do it without hurting them.
No, I usually kill them.
Oh, for instance, like if I was going to strangle
Steady.
you.
Hang on, I've got a show to do.
What I do is you take your hands and you try to strangle yourself. Right? No, take my hands, like you can, and I pull them away. You see, and you push them down. You see, and then we look like we're hurting each other, but we're not. We are.
Anyway, it's one of the more frightening openings I've ever had to the show. You were the classic Hollywood brat, really. Grew up among the rich and the famous. Who was your first girlfriend? Did you have any people who've grown to fame ever?
We should get it out right now. I am the illegitimate son of Burt Lancaster.
I thought there was a family resemblance.
It was the dimple I worked on for a while, but Burt and my father were very close early on. I remember when I was 16, I was fortunate enough on my 16th birthday to have Haley Mills as my date, and I remember...
Thank God you said that as my date.
And I remember then it was a great time because I got to teach her how to twist.
Yeah.
And that was a very popular thing at that time.
Difficult for you having a famous dad?
Well, I think everybody's got problems. You know, Terry,
Yeah.
mine were not insurmountable. I think it's difficult to kind of get your own identity, and I think all of my father's 4 sons have probably taken a little longer to find themselves. I'm still looking,
Yeah.
but it wasn't bad. He was great. He's a hard worker, but he also assumed a lot of responsibilities of fatherhood.
Did he give you a lot of advice starting out in the film business, and did you take it?
Well, most of it would be hard to repeat on national television. He did. I mean, basically went along the lines of you do your best efforts, and after that, forget it. There's nothing more you can do. But I think you learn most from watching rather than what people say. I think parents have a tendency to teach their children. They hear enough during the school hours, and it's really them watching that they learn the most. And my father was an extremely hard worker. He used to make a lot more films in those days. He's made 70 pictures. And the biggest thing I learned was to savor your successes, you know, take your time. Otherwise, it just goes by so fast, you never had a chance to enjoy it.
You do have a British connection, don't you?
Well, yes, I'm half English. My family is Bermudian. I just came back from Bermuda. As a matter of fact, my grandfather, 50 years ago, was the Crown Solicitor of Bermuda. And a matter of fact, he was up here about 50 years ago receiving his appointment, and he was accosted by a young woman on Piccadilly and saying, "Hello, Governor, how about a little fling, Governor?" And my grandfather says, "My dear lady, do you have any idea who you're speaking to?" She says, "Well, no, Governor, I don't." He says, "Well, I happen to be the Crown Solicitor of Bermuda." She says, "Is that so? Well, I'm the half-Crown Solicitor of Piccadilly."